It's only 12 days until America gets to dive into a bowl of gravy head first.
And with all that food, you're going to need some good TV to watch. We'll have the best picks.
Right before break and even after break, people are getting tired of making their own food. A new type of takeout delivered right to your door.
All that and more today on Juice and Java.
Good morning, Salt City. I'm Jeff Slawson.
And I'm Kayla Spector. Our top story today is reaction after the election.
The remnants of Election Day have left the U.S. divided, to say the least, and many are voicing their outcry via social media. By Wednesday morning, the hashtag President-elect Trump was trending with Trump supporters, showing great pride and excitement for the outcome. On the other end, Hillary Clinton supporters used the hashtag #NotMyPresident and hashtag StillWithHer to express their great fear and shock to the outcomes to the election. The divide still continues almost a week after the election here on campus. And here on campus, there have been peaceful demonstrations against the president-elect. Now, Kayla, do you think this might have something to do with the fact that Donald Trump did not win the popular vote?
I definitely do. I think obviously we know the country was pretty divided. We had a lot of really good Hillary Clinton fans and a lot of really good Trump fans. And I think the fact that the one who didn't win got all of the not all of them, but got most of the popular votes, like, it is a little disheartening for the Clinton fans.
I do know that we have never really seen many elections. I mean, the one that people most got into was the Obama-Romney one. So it's obvious that people were excited, but this was an insane election for how into it people were.
It definitely was. And while many people were unhappy with the election results, they might want to check if their state legalized marijuana. California, Maine, Massachusetts, and Nevada legalized recreational marijuana, while Arkansas, Florida, and North Carolina legalized medical marijuana. The marijuana market is now on its way to hit $20 billion in revenue by 2020. This now makes the entire West Coast a legal region for recreational marijuana. So you're laughing. What are your thoughts on this then?
This is crazy. I remember when Colorado became the state, everyone was like, oh my gosh.
It was the biggest deal.
It was insane. And now we're seeing that the entire East Coast, that's crazy to me.
Well, more like the West Coast.
West Coast, but
that's okay.
Right, but it's still insane to me, and also like it makes you wonder. You're from New Jersey, I'm from New York. When do you think recreational is going to exactly?
Will we be next?
Is there going to be a snowball effect from this? I don't know.
You know, I think it's also a good thing for people that actually need it for medical use. I know there have been a lot of issues with people who actually find that it helps with different illnesses, different diseases. So now that it's starting to become something legal that people can actually use, maybe we can really put it to good use.
Right, and I know there's also the idea that with it being legal, you're getting purity. So you know that what you're getting is not going to be something that's messed with too much. So I guess that's kind of something safer for a drug that's, I guess, untested in some aspects. And according to a new study, your beloved smartphone may be the reason you're always tired. Author of the study, Dr. Gregory Marcus, said that the use of electronic devices near bedtime can lead to worse sleep quality during the night. Working off other studies, he found that the blue light emitted from electronic devices suppresses our body's melatonin, a hormone that induces tiredness. He suggested that people who have trouble falling asleep and staying asleep should avoid using their phone or any device at least a half hour before going to bed. I used to have trouble sleeping in college, or the earlier years of college, so I decided to take melatonin. So do you believe this?
You know, I do believe it. I think our phones definitely have an effect, but you can also look at it as like, why don't I just take melatonin instead of not using my phone?
You can supplement the ideas, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've always been told that that's the case, but I mean, everybody's using their phones before bed.
The chances of millennials not using their phones for an hour before they go to sleep is just, it's not going to happen.
I mean, we listen to nothing, so we're not going to listen to a study saying to put your phone down, to be totally frank. So
exactly. I'm still going to use my phone. I'm sure you will. And I'll just keep taking melatonin, and hopefully they'll balance each other out.
I'll suffer the few hours of not sleep I'm getting.
Exactly. And we can all give up our dream of marrying Prince Harry, as he has confirmed his relationship with actress Meghan Markle. Prince Harry issued a rare statement Tuesday, warning the media to stop harassing Markle. In the statement, he accused the press of sexist and racial abuse. Markle has also been subject to harassment on social media sites, Twitter in particular. This statement put an end to the media speculation over whether the two were in a relationship. So did you know they were in a relationship?
I had been hearing rumblings in the beginning of the week. And I heard that they happen to be in the same cities together and all of that. And yeah, then I saw the backlash that he was dating someone that wasn't a white Brit.
Yeah.
So I found that very interesting. But yeah, I had heard rumblings, and then I'm glad that they finally just said, this is what's going on. And
you know, I'm happy for them. I think they have a right to date each other just because she's not what he is. You know?
No, are you upset that he's off the market? I mean, look at how dreamy he is.
I'm a little upset. I think you're more upset.
I am very upset. Yeah, no, it's exciting because I feel like for him, his brother's the one who's doing so many things, and you know, it's William and Kate, and they're doing great. So I want him to be happy and have something.
You want him to now have a little excitement, him to be in the news.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, he was like the playboy, I guess. For now, now he's totally like making his way, and I applaud him, and I'm grateful for it, I guess. The National Panhellenic Council has now set their legacy in stone in the Orange Grove here on SU campus. The 9 historical black fraternities and sororities that represent the NPHC have engraved their names onto plaques. The president of NPHC, Elnie Frederick, said that these plaques represent not only the organizations, but the people and communities that gave the NPHC a reason to exist. The ribbon-cutting ceremony took place last Saturday. You and I were talking about this before. In a time that we're seeing right now with all these protests and such a divide in the country, I think this is fantastic.
I think it's great. I think it's a little more empowering for women. There's obviously been a lot in the news and with the election about what's going to happen with women's rights and all of that. And to have a whole council filled with women take such a step, it's really great.
Right, no, I agree. And it's the idea that it's supporting for both women and men. You know, it's doing sororities and fraternities.
Yes.
And this is something that's excellent. And I do understand that in the past, fraternities and sororities have not been looked upon very highly, and this is something that's very positive for such an organization like that. You know, I think it's doing a really great job, and it's making students feel, I guess, more comfortable and really welcoming in the community. I think it's a phenomenal job.
I think it's giving everyone a voice. It's letting everyone have their place.
I agree.
And that's all that really matters. And Dome Nachos just got zoned. In a release by the SU Athletic Department Friday afternoon, Dinosaur Barbecue will be served in the Dome starting December 3rd. The concession stand near aisle 117, will only begin serving their famous pulled pork sandwich. The Athletic Department also announced that the Dome will begin offering CNY staple original pizza and even healthier options like fruit and yogurt parfaits. These new food options are part of the new renovations of the Dome. So I'm really excited that Dinosaur Barbecue will be there. Are you?
I'm more excited about the pizza logs. Pizza logs might be a Buffalo thing, I'm not sure. I'm from Buffalo, but pizza logs are God's gift.
I've
to
honestly
finger foods.
never had one.
Oh, the fact that they're getting them at the Dome is the greatest thing ever. It's the perfect roll, and it's got the perfect bite of pizza in it. Phenomenal. So they're kicking butt. I'm so happy about that.
I mean, I've had Dinosaur Barbecue, and I can say it's amazing. So I think I'm a little more excited for that, but I'll definitely try the pizza logs. And it's nice that they're offering healthier options. You know, there's so many people that only want to eat healthy. So to have that at a game is great.
I feel like also something when you're going to a stadium, one of the main things you think about is food.
Yeah.
So if we're improving the food that we have there, I mean, the Carrier Dome's very old, and that's something that makes it seem exciting and new. And oh, we have Dinosaur Barbecue. This is a Syracuse staple that really helped put Syracuse, I guess, on the map. And this is something that everybody loves here.
Yeah, I agree. And after the break,
Jamie McCoy will be in studio with The Brew.
Stay with us.
Got pre-diabetes, but with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have pre-diabetes. Big time.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it.
You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. Got it. No.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early. You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Come on, it's not that hard.
My big man fingers are having a problem with these little tiny buttons.
Whoa, watch it there. Your blood pressure's gonna go through the roof.
Tell me about it. I'm trying to learn how to get it down. Instead, it keeps going up.
High blood pressure can increase the risk for heart attack or stroke. Learn how to keep yours at a healthy range.
Ever hear of voice command? Just say text barbershop to 97779.
That's not what I said.
Just give me that. Now my blood pressure's up.
Thanks for sticking with us. The countdown to the holidays has begun, with Thanksgiving just 12 days away. Brew correspondent Jamie McCoy has the top 3 holiday events in Syracuse. Jamie?
With just 12 days until Thanksgiving, it's safe to say that it's officially the holiday season. For those of you looking for a little holiday cheer, do not worry because the city of Syracuse is definitely welcoming in the spirit. In the upcoming week, there will be events throughout the community geared towards getting locals and students excited about the soon-to-come festivities. Tomorrow, the Ward W. O'Hara Agricultural and Country Living Museum will be having a Festival of Trees community celebration. They will be showcasing more than 75 already decorated trees. There will also be a showing of other holiday displays, including a miniature circus, a model train, 3 dollhouses, and a miniature school. Admissions and parking will be free. The museum is also urging all participants to dress warm for the event because the only section of the venue with heat access is the Education Center. Tuesday, November 15th, the Beaver Lake Nature Center will be hosting a holiday decorations workshop starting at 10 a.m. Their classes will be focused primarily on natural holiday crafting, as each decoration will have a unique theme inspired specifically by nature. Instructors look forward to teaching participants things like making their own canning jar beeswax candles, beeswax lip balm, and balsam holiday swag. The event will wrap up with a light refreshment serving by a cracking fire and some holiday music. Admissions is just $20 and registration is required in advance. Last but not least, next Saturday, November 19th, the Old Town of Eaton Museum will be having a Thanksgiving pie bake sale from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Participants will be able to purchase just about any flavored pie, from apple, pumpkin, lemon, and peach to blackberry, cherry, cider, and elderberry. Other baked goods and gift bread goodies will be available for purchase as well. Prices will vary. All proceeds will go toward the museum, which is housed in the oldest stone building in town. So be sure to head out because that's all we've got to pour in your cup here in the Brew.
Thanks, Jamie. And when we come back,
Good Uncle representatives are here to tell us why everyone should switch to having restaurant quality food delivered right to their doorstep for a low price.
we'll see you right here in a minute.
Troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed.
I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it.
I just want my family to be safe.
But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
Got a quarter? Dylan Gans is with me to talk about Good Uncle. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, can you first just tell me exactly what Good Uncle is?
Yeah, definitely. So Good Uncle is a delivery-only restaurant, and all the food is delivered through an app on your iPhone. And we license food from some of the best places in New York City, like Essa Bagel, so great bacon, egg, and cheeses, Joe's Pizza, unbelievable pizza, sticky chicken fingers, which are probably to die for. And then we also partnered with companies like Sweet Green and Tom Kayla from Top Chef. So we created some in-house things like salads, so no more weird salads from like Acropolis. You can actually get great
So
salads.
this is really a place where you can get both New York City foods and Syracuse foods right at your door?
Yeah, so mostly it's this food from New York City. So we want to bring, these really special restaurant brands to places in Syracuse in these secondary markets because, Good Uncle's whole thing is that we don't think location should be a limiting factor on getting some world-class food.
And how did you decide to get involved? Do you just love food, or do you actually want to help out?
Yeah, so I met Wiley last spring semester, and he was doing a focus group at the iSchool and had this idea, and I met him, and he told me how Carmelo Anthony was an investor, and first round, the same people that invested in Uber were investors, and this whole vision and this whole idea of getting bacon, egg, and cheeses delivered to your door. So naturally, I kind of fell in love, and Wiley is so great, and your interview with him was so great before. So I thought it'd be perfect, and it's worked out really well.
So what exactly do you do for Good Uncle now?
Yeah, so this summer I worked for them in the New York City office, and we kind of, decided like Syracuse is such a special community, and how do we reach that and target them in the best way? And we have different influencers on campus, people who really know everybody well, and we've gotten them super involved and helped them in different ways, and then they help us spread the word and give out free meals, and it's really just a loving type of relationship.
And have you gotten a really good response from all the users so far?
Yeah, so Good Uncle is unbelievable because the team is so willing to hear feedback, which has been great. So everything has been super positive. The food is, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, way better than anything else we have in Syracuse, and we're willing to hear feedback. So everything has been really, really good.
So have you tried the food yet? What are your thoughts?
I probably eat it like 5-6 times a week. Wow. So it's unbelievable, and what's great about it is that you can get Good Uncle for breakfast and then lunch and dinner, and they have like unhealthy options. So after a tailgate and I want some chicken fingers, I can do that, or I can just get a salad.
And do you have one favorite item on the menu now?
I would recommend the bacon, egg, and cheese on a brioche bun is to die for.
Where is that from? Is it from a New York City place or a Syracuse place?
So that's from Essa Bagel.
Okay. And what has it been like working with Wiley? I know I got to speak to him and he was great. He started so many different apps. Do you enjoy working with him?
Yeah, so Wiley is an absolute rock star. He was on the founding team of Seamless, which is another really big food delivery app. And then he started his own company and sold it for $100 million. And now he's doing this, and this is his next big thing.
Yeah.
So it's been unbelievable to listen and work with him. He's super charismatic, really motivated, ambitious. So it's been awesome.
I can't wait to try the foods. I'm definitely going to go ahead and order that. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. And we'll be right back after this short break.
You've messed up your son's haircut.
Mom?
Do you A, try to fix it?
Like it never happened.
B, work with what you got? Or C, show solidarity?
Thank you, baby.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
I see you mobbing over her. Let's go. Let's mob. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, we mobbing. Come on, girl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and with that, family time is bound to get awkward. Our own Rebecca Baruch is in studio to tell us which movies can help break the ice. Rebecca?
This is Rebecca Baruch, your foreign film correspondent, head of RKB Productions. Thanksgiving is just around the corner, so your dysfunctional fam jam is about to invade your home. You're going to want to break that ice with a solid family activity, which means I've searched far and wide to find all of your holiday-friendly flicks. Please keep in mind, as a Canadian citizen, born and bred, please cue Canadian flag slide. I know virtually nothing of the meaning of your holiday or how it's celebrated. The following films are based on the limited knowledge that I have of this turkey-loving event. So let's get started, you gobblers. Number 1, Pocahontas. This is the best thing to put on to distract your little cousins from gluing stickers on your face or finding your weed stash as they tear apart your room. This Disney cartoon classic is everything you could want. Talking trees, animal sidekicks, colonization, racism, and a catchy musical number or two. Pocahontas, a young Native American leader, tries to keep the peace between her tribe and the European settlers, which includes her lover, John Smith. Things get kind of trippy when they start painting with the colors of the wind. And if you want to make the mistake of cultural appropriation, make sure to pick up a slutty Disney Store Pocahontas costume for pre-dinner cocktails. Second on the list is Home Alone. Remember Macaulay Culkin? Well, you probably know his beloved role in the Home Alone series. Kevin is accidentally left behind when his family goes on vacation. While the whole neighborhood is being robbed blind by 2 goofball burglars, it is up to young Kevin to save his family's home. This is a classic holiday comedy that not only will get you in the mood for Thanksgiving, but also the most beloved holiday of them all, Christmas. Last on this list is a binge-worthy TV series, Gilmore Girls. I'm not even gonna make a joke about this one, it's just a damn good show. But let me set the record straight. Every mother-daughter duo who watches this series states that they're just like Lorelai and Rory, the single mother and brilliant daughter who have the relationship that is best friend goals. No, this is simply not true. Stop saying that. We can't all be Lorelai and Rory. And also, it's not true because me and my mom are Lorelai and Rory, so there. Anyway, taking place in the fictional small town of Stars Hollows, Connecticut, Netflix is releasing 4 new episodes on November 25th to continue the story for some of our favorite characters. I think the true star of the show is Kirk. Nothing more to explain, it's just a fact. He's the best. And that's all for today. From the nation of Canada, we want to wish you a wonderful Turkey Day, a celebration that marks the time in which you brought disease and plague to a peaceful people. I hope you'll be as stuffed as a turkey on the table this Thanksgiving, and for you vegans out there, enjoy your tofu alternatives.
Thank you for that, Rebecca. Now we're going to do Take 2.
Yes, this is where we both have a minute of time to spew commentary about selected topics. Jeff, you're first.
Let's bring it. All right, thank you, Kayla. For years, millennials have been blamed for an incredible amount of things. Human interaction, peace and quiet, and in most recent years, the movie industry. Last year saw the 3rd lowest ticket sales in the past 20 years. And while the movie industry did rake in $11 billion, in some cities, cough, cough, New York, you can pay up to $25 for a movie ticket. So when you look at it that way, $11 billion does not seem as impressive. Last week, Bill Simmons' The Ringer posted an article titled "Movies Aren't Dead, but They'll Never Be the Same." And in it, he discusses the idea that yes, while millennials may be the result of lower ticket sales, we are not ruining the entertainment industry. We are simply changing it. Let's think about this. This summer, can you name the top box office movie? For those of you who didn't know, that was Finding Dory, the Disney sequel. No shocker there, but if I ask you what the hottest thing in entertainment was, Netflix's groundbreaking new series Stranger Things would probably have been most answers. Even if you've not seen the show, you're aware of how it took the entire country by storm. I am proposing that we need to start getting away from saying millennials are killing the entertainment industry, when in fact we are revolutionizing it. We are showing studios that we take content in a much more unique way and want more original programming. We're not looking to get another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sequel. We want something new and fresh, and for that, America can thank us. And that is my take for the day, Kayla.
Well, thank you. And Thanksgiving is right around the corner, which means preparation for Black Friday shopping. Many Americans used to line up outside of their favorite stores late into the night after Thanksgiving dinner, but Black Friday has been getting a bit of backlash lately, and people are questioning, are the deals really that special? Many stores now open well before Black Friday and open their doors on Thanksgiving Day instead, leaving some unhappy employees and even customers. A day meant for watching the Thanksgiving Day parade, stuffing your face with food, and spending time with family has transformed into a day when people have to worry about work or make sure they get to the stores in time to get the best deals. And online shopping may now be one of the biggest trends. Online stores offer deals all year round, and some, like Amazon, already released their Black Friday deals to stay ahead of the game. So now Black Friday shopping is like any other day of shopping, where you can do it from the comfort of your own couch. But doesn't that defeat the fun of Black Friday? Like the Black Friday when we used to see stampedes of people trying to ensure they're the very first to step through the doors at 5 a.m. Black Friday has certainly changed, and maybe not for the better now. And what happens when you get your Kit Kat stolen?
Well, then you just get 6,000 more, I guess.
Stay with us to hear just who the lucky college kid to get all of those sweets is.
Juice and Java will be back after a short break.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Adventure can be found anywhere, but the best place to start is in the forest.
I spy something beginning with S.
Snow.
No.
Snow-covered trees.
Nothing to do with snow.
Head outside to discover incredible animals and beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure.
Wow.
So grab your loved ones.
Don't even.
And explore a world of possibilities.
Come on, this way.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you.
Kansas State University student Hunter Jobbins posted a picture of a note left in his car on Twitter, and it went viral. The note said, quote, "I love Kit Kats, so I checked your door and it was unlocked."
Did not take anything other than the Kit Kat. I am sorry and hungry. Hershey saw the tweet and sent a representative to campus with 6,000 Kit Kat bars.
Jobbins put the candy in his car and handed them out around the campus all of last week. I think I would have eaten all of them myself. So
I mean, they are good. They're one of my favorite candies, so I think I probably would have kept most of them. But that picture is crazy. Look how many boxes are behind him.
I feel like I've never seen that many Kit Kats in one setting, is the thing. That's just like absurd. I think I should probably start leaving assorted candies in my car with my car unlocked.
And hopefully someone will take it from you so that then you can get all the free
Right, but
candy.
they'd have to leave a note, because if they don't leave a note, then I just got
Then you just got robbed.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, if you had a candy bar in your car, I would probably steal it, but I wouldn't leave the note. I would eat the candy, then just leave the wrapper.
Leave the wrapper.
Yeah.
That's the nice way to do it.
Right.
I think I would probably do the same for you then.
Because I feel like the note's just like torturing you. It's like, oh yeah, I had this, but now I had the time to even write a note while you were gone and put it in your car.
It's just the epitome of college students, though. Like, a college student was hungry. He saw one Kit Kat bar and was like, you know what? I gotta take it.
It's gotta be mine.
I gotta take it. I can't do the dining hall food anymore.
Right, I would take the Kit Kat over that anyway.
So would I. And that's all for this week's episode of Juice and Java. Make sure to like Citrus TV on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
For all of us here at Juice and Java, I'm Jeff Slawson.
And I'm Kayla Spector. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you after Thanksgiving.